All right, the Dark Side are back here for a second video today. Guys, let's talk about whether the Jets should have kneeled down at the end of the game, okay? Because I see people arguing about this. I see guys who are so sure that the Jets would have gave the Eagles the ball back with 15 seconds left and no timeouts with the need to kick a field goal. I mean, did you just start watching football in the first half yesterday? What the hell is wrong with you guys? The Jets ran the ball into the end zone with 150 left, which means if they would have kneeled, it probably would have been about 152, 153, okay? I will make it 150 just for the sake of argument. We'll go with the lower times. We'll go with the lower times, okay? 150. Now the Eagles have two timeouts. They take one of them at that 150 mark, okay? Second play, the Jets run it, takes 3 seconds, but we'll call it 5. So now it's 145. It's now second down. Eagles call a timeout. 145, third down. The Jets run the ball. I mean, if you're going to be crazy enough to take it to fourth down because you want to kill clock, then great. You're going to run the ball into the line again and kneel down on third down. So now the Jets can take the clock down to a minute, right? Let's call it a minute. Again, it's probably, with all the time I'm giving you, we're probably closer to a minute 8, minute 9, but let's just call it a minute, okay? Jets kick the field goal. Jets probably take a timeout of their own at that point, kick the field goal, and assuming, which is a huge assumption, this is the Jets for Christ's sake, huge assumption the Jets didn't fumble any of those snaps, they make the field goal, Eagles don't block it, something else doesn't go wrong, assuming then basically with a roughly 55 seconds left, let's call it a minute, field goal takes 5 seconds, which it wouldn't take 5 seconds, but again, we're going low here just to demonstrate in perfectly precise detail how stupid you're being. Okay, the Jets kick the field goal. There's now 55 seconds. They kick the ball off, touchback, Eagles get it at the 25. Now, are you going to tell me you are more comfortable with a 1-point lead having the Eagles need to go 40? Okay, they're on the 25, get to the 50s, 25, 15 yards. We'll call it 45. We'll say they need to kick a 50-yard field goal. So let's say the Eagles need 45 yards in 55 seconds. So you, Mr. Football fan who's arguing this, thinks that you'd be more comfortable with a 1-point lead and 55 seconds to get down the field to kick a field goal than you would with a minute and 50 seconds or minute 45, whatever it was, minute 50, and the Eagles having timeouts but needing to score a touchdown. You're more comfortable with that. Well, then you are crazy. Then you just started watching football and the Jets yesterday afternoon, have no idea what you're talking about. You are crazy. You don't do something like that when you're behind. You do it when you are ahead. You do it when you're ahead and you can kill clock and end the game or take as much off, burn their timeout, and then kick a field goal to get them to the point where they need more than a field goal. Okay? The goal is to have them need a touchdown there. And the way your defense is playing in the second half, they're probably not getting a touchdown. If they do, kudos to them. All right, enough. Go Jets, learn football.